Hey guys, it's Silver Snorlax, back with the fourth and final part of my Topps booster box opening. Before I start jumping into the packs again, I just want to go ahead and state, like I did in earlier videos, I do have a couple more booster boxes from Series 1, and I'm leaving it up to you guys. If you want to see what all I pull, sit here and actually watch each and every booster box pull that I do, or if you would simply like a couple of recap videos. Basically, I would just go over the holographic cards and cards of interest. They'd be very short versus these kinds of videos, which are incredibly long and last several parts. So it'll be up to you guys. I'll let you guys make that call. But for now, I want to go ahead and jump right back into these packs and talk a little bit while I do so. So, like I've said before, there is a Series 2 and 3 for the Animation Edition that I'm very interested in now. Now that I've actually started to do a lot with this first series, I'm very interested in 2 and 3. Series 2 seems to be a little harder to find, a little bit more expensive. Asking price is about the same as a Series 1. However, people are looking to offload Series 1 like crazy right now. So Series 1 doesn't cost a lot of money. Series 2, I haven't asked individual sellers yet, but I will sometime in the future. And we'll see what kind of prices they can give me. TB10 James. Caterpie, Metapod, Nidorina, TV Jesse, Gary Oak, and foil card is Charmander. Oh, that's so awesome. So awesome. So I've got a holographic Charmander and Charmeleon. Would love to get the Charizard to finish that off. Love. Series 3 in this particular Topps lineup appears to be the most difficult of the three boxes to get. I don't know if that's because Topps didn't produce a whole lot of them. I know they definitely weren't quite as popular as the standard Wizards of the Coast Pokemon card back in the day. But that said, you could slap Pokemon's logo onto almost anything back then in the early 2000s, late 90s, and it would sell. So kind of surprised by the, I wouldn't call it a failure by Topps, but just the lack of interest and lack of collectability from Topps in general. It's interesting to see that from that era. Nidoqueen, Diglett, Dugtrio, there we go, Diglett and Dugtrio, Kadabra, Primeape, oh gosh, there we go, they're coming apart all right, Gloom, Vulpix, and I believe that next one's my foil, Pidgeotto. So I have Pidgeotto, Pidgey, and Pidgeot as hollows, if I'm not mistaken. So that's very cool. I have another evolution lineup already set and done. Can't complain, right? What I'm doing to break these apart, as I'm sure there's at least a couple of you who are curious, is I'm just kind of taking my thumb and just kind of like running it over along the sides. That seems to open it up just enough, let a little bit of air in without tearing or breaking anything. That's my main concern, is damage, especially when dealing with cards such as these, as they could very easily be very susceptible to it. So just be very, if you're opening up this kind of booster box or this kind of booster pack, just be warned, take your time, be slow. That's why this video has gone into 4 parts. In addition to my own ramblings, I'm just being very cautious with the cards as I open them. As you guys know, I do a lot of grading, so that's a main area of focus for me, is the condition of these cards. So I take a lot of pride and responsibility in making sure I do everything right in terms of conditions for any card that I collect. So that's a big deal for me. Moving on. Weepinbell, Victreebel. Those two come side by side quite a bit. Another checklist card. Fantastic. Oh yeah. Very cool. Put that off to the side though for now. So that was 2 checklist cards in that entire box. That's not too bad. I got another this is the last. This is technically the last card in the set. This is TV13 Coughing and Wheezing. And it's also a puzzle piece as well. I'm sure I've collected the whole puzzle. I really haven't gone over that too much since I started opening Arbok. But I'm sure I have the whole puzzle at this point. I'm really not flipping the cards over to their back and taking a look at them. Charmander, and the foil card will be holographic Arbok. Did I pull this as a holographic already? I want to say that I actually did, and this would be my first repeat, but I don't fully really remember. That's fine if that's the case. I've been incredibly fortunate thus far to be pulling non-repetitive holos, as I believe this set will be incredibly difficult to complete. Just straight holos, especially in like a mint or gem mint condition. I believe that would be insanely difficult to do, but doable. So, alrighty, we have Tentacool, Bellsprout. I don't know if I've got Bellsprout in my collection yet. That might be new. Meowth, Venusaur, Pidgeot, Ekans, Ninetales, beautiful card. And the foil here goes well with that Ninetales. That would be Vulpix. Awesome. There we go. Golduck, Machop, Graveler, Beedrill, Vileplume, Mankey, Alakazam, and my foil card, Zubat. Which, again, I can't remember if I've actually already pulled a holographic Zubat or not. I think I may have. I know I have it somewhere in this absolute pile I have going. Again, just being very careful. Ooh, this pack's harder than a couple of the other ones. Oh yeah, just be real gentle. Apologies if you guys are getting a little fed up with me just kind of fiddling with the cards. But again, it's something I do take a lot of pride in, is just taking my time and making sure my cards are in good condition. Here we go. 10 James, Caterpie, Metapod, Golem, Jesse, oh gosh, always sticky, Gary Oak. I noticed a lot of the TV cards come like several to a pack. Yeah, like 3 to a pack, something like that. Ash and Gary seem to follow each other a lot. Just like in the anime. And the foil card will be Wigglytuff. Alrighty, moving into the last couple of packs. So I'm definitely happy I bought all these boxes. That's the conclusion I've come to. Definitely looking forward to buying a couple of the other cards in the, or the other boxes that are in the set. Really Series 3 more than anything else. It has a lot of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1, such as Snorlax, Legendary Birds, Mewtwo, Dragonite. I believe the Evolutions are in that series as well. There's a lot of really cool stuff in the last series here. Obviously I want to maybe open Series 2 box first, see if I can't do Series 2. But hey, I'm really looking forward to it now that I've started opening all of these. Nidorina, Nidoqueen, Diglett, Dugtrio, Kadabra, Primate, Gloom, and foil card, Sparrow. I try to cut these videos at around 10-minute mark, but it looks like we're going to go past that, so we'll call it a big grand finale. How does that sound? extra long video to finish off the last couple of packs. There we go. Leap Bell, Victory Bell. A lot of cards following one another. Checklist card again. That's good. I got 3 now. I'm happy. As those I thought were a little harder to get. Vulpix. Arbok. You'll see a Charmander there. Also Pidgeot. And foil. Raticate. So when it's all said and done here, I might do a little bonus video to actually kind of show you, see if I got the complete set in this one box. Not the foils, obviously, but just to see if I got all the numbered cards, all the puzzle pieces, all of the TV cards, like the Coughing here. I'm fairly certain I've done that, as I'm seeing a lot of repeats, and there isn't a whole lot that's jumping out at my memory that seems to be new. So here we go. Coughing, Tentacool, Bellsprout, Meowth, come on Meowth, Venusaur, Pidgeot, Ekans, apologies if I'm out of frame here, and my foil card is Bulbasaur. So I forget if I pulled holographic Bulbasaur or not. I'm fairly certain I did Venusaur and Ivysaur though. So if I'm finishing evolution lines, that's awesome. They are nice to look at. Beautiful cards. Tell you what, something else about these cards, incredibly thick. I have a absolute stack of cards off camera here to my right, where I'm placing all the cards once I'm done with them. And the thing is a good 4 inches high, and it's not that many cards. So I think that's says a lot about the quality. Actually, I kind of like a thicker card like that. So Pokemon cards, English Pokemon cards in particular, are made rather flimsy. Excuse me. They're not made that well. So it's kind of nice to see a different kind of Pokemon card. Nidoran male. Gosh, did I pull that one? Yeah, I did, with Nidoran female. Ninetales. Oddish. Growlithe. Abra I don't know if I pulled yet. And foil is Golem. Big old Golem. So 3 packs left, guys. Knock it out in the next couple of minutes. Oh boy. Butterfree, have I pulled you yet? I don't seem to recall pulling you. I hope I completed this set. Just the non-holos. I hope I completed this set. I think I'm very, very close, if nothing else. Butterfree. Blastoise. I don't think I pulled Blastoise either. So maybe there are a couple I'm missing. Wartortle. I think I only have a couple of. Oops. Got Weedle and the TB2 Pikachu. Professor Oak, which I think I have 1 or 2 of. Geodude. And that foil card hidden behind Geodude is Alakazam. Very nice. Beautiful card. Final Evolution, shiny. Love that background. Alrighty. So, like I've mentioned it probably too many times now. Still got 2 booster boxes ready to go. If you want to see me sit here and open them up on YouTube, feel free, drop a comment. I like feedback on my channel quite a bit. If you don't want to sit and watch and you just want to recap, here are all the holos I got, here are all the cards I got, whatever. Mention that in the comments, whatever you guys want to do. As I plan on opening probably at least 1 more. We'll kind of see here. See if how close I am to completing the set. Sandslash, Nidorino, Venonat, Misty. And I've noticed from the Misties I've pulled, they all seem to have this dot. I think it's a printing error, but I have no idea, to be completely honest. I all three that I've pulled, one holographic, two non, two or three non actually, have all had that dot. So I hope that's not the case, but you never know. Poliwrath, Arcanine. What else we got? We got Golbat. We got foil in the back here. I've got good feelings about the foil in the back for some odd reason. Ah, it's a Mankey. Definitely a foil I needed. Alright guys, we came this far. This is the last pack for this particular box. Wish me luck. Maybe I've got a holographic Charizard in here. Maybe I've got maybe some other kind of starter or big Pokemon name like Nidoking, one of my favorites. Something cool. We'll see. We'll find out. Separate all the cards out. Being ever so careful. Fanning the cards like this really shouldn't hurt them. I wouldn't recommend repeated use of that, but you can in fact do it if you need to, if you buy Topps cards yourself. Seems to be working for me at least. We have Persian, Machamp, Tentacruel, TB12 Ekans and Arbok, Jigglypuff, Fearow, Rattata. I believe this last one coming up is my foil. You guys ready? Last one. Vileplume. Big evolution. And that's a good way to end this box, quite frankly. I'm very happy with that pull. So this has been a lot of fun. Never done a booster box opening before. Never put together a string of so many lengthy videos either. But this was a ton of fun to do. I'm really happy I did it. Topps box is very cheap right now, especially if you contact sellers. Guys, if you're interested, Series 1 in particular, sealed box is a ton of fun to open up and it won't cost you that much. So very happy how this whole thing went. I loved it. This is what collecting is all about. It's about having that fun and enjoying this passion in the way that you appreciate the most. So this has definitely been a ton of fun for me. Some nostalgia here for me, hardcore. Generation 1 is what I grew up on. It was the thing back in the day when I was a kid. And, you know, wasn't big on Topps cards when I was a kid back then, but being an adult now, getting a chance to come home from work and just open up these packs and just feel like I'm 10 again, 9 again is awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing basically this nostalgia with me. I think it's been a ton of fun, and hey, I hope to do it again soon. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll have another upload on this channel again soon.